get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to...
Hello everybody, Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent, welcoming you to this week's 2 Cent WWE Smackdown review. This week's Smackdown took place in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Basically some more build-up for Crown Jewel coming up. Let's see, before we get things going here, do the usual spiel here. We'd like for everybody to comment, like, share with friends, and if you haven't done it yet, be a champ and hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get rolling here. Let's let it rip. Well, they didn't wait too long for this. They started off with the contract signing. Of course, this contract signing is for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship match. Undisputed Universal Championship match coming to Crown Jewel, which pits LA Knight challenging Roman Reigns. Good luck here, or get going here. We didn't get the usual 45-minute Roman Reigns intro. He starts coming out, but the music of LA Knight interrupted that. Knight just makes a straight beeline to the ring. But from there, the usual, predictable. Knight did mentions that, hey, sign that contract, like, pretty much signing that title to me. And Roman Reigns said, hey kid, I'll take it easy on you, blah blah blah, I'm better than you, I'm at the table. LA Knight pretty much countered Roman Reigns' skin here, and it was Roman Reigns who flipped out and flipped the table over LA Knight, starts putting a whooping on him, goes outside, grabs another table, sets it up in the ring, but that's when LA Knight turns things around, gets the advantage on Roman Reigns. That's when Jimmy Uso comes in, attacks LA Knight. Roman Reigns fails. LA Knight gets his wits together and winds up putting Jimmy Uso through the table. And this, of course, we had a little backstage segment a few minutes after this, which set up the main event of SmackDown tonight, LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso. Like I said, these contract signing things are they're pretty much predictable. Same thing, rehashed. I don't know why they don't do too much of them. Do one periodically, maybe WrestleMania contract, or little contract signings between the 4 major pay-per-views. Just not every, even a simple match on Raw gets a contract signing bullshit, but just don't do them too often because it's the same deal. Next. Alright, now we get the first match of the night. It is LWO members Carlito and Santos Escobar going against the Street Profits. Pretty good, decent little back and forth to begin things between Escobar and Dawkins. Each getting a little display of, they can do flips and cartwheels and stuff like that, which is kind of pretty impressive. Dawkins kind of a big boy. Escobar will get the advantage. Carlito gets in. They keep the advantage. Winds up, Carlito would hit a diving senton on both the Profits. Get back from the commercial. Profits take over on Santos Escobar. Then we get a double tag. Carlito comes in, cleans house. They see Rey Mysterio gets sucker punched by Logan Paul. Santos said, look dude, I got this. Yeah, right. So Carlito runs to the back to check up on him, but Profits hits I believe it's called the Redemption on Santos and gets the win. Like I said, good match here. Usually Santos doesn't do a good job, as far as that timing deal, but it did alright in this match. Next. Alright, next matchup we have ladies here. We've got Shotzi going against Chelsea Green. Not the best flowing match. A lot of I can't say it, slow pace, really. And obviously, they was, making sure they didn't mess up. That's the reason they kind of took their time. Uh, in the end, Chelsea would hit a top rope front drop kick, gets a little cocky, lackadaisical cover, but Shotzi reverses that into a crucifix roll up for the 1-2-3. Shotzi wins this match, and Chelsea Green's not happy, and her partner Piper Niven is pretty much very much not happy about it either. Don't know who she's more mad at, Chelsea Green or Shotzi, but we'll see later on, I guess. Next. Alright, next up is the segment with John Cena. It was announced earlier today that John Cena will be facing Solo Sikoa at Crown Jewel. And hey, I was never a big John Cena fan, but like him or hate him, you just can't not deny that the fact that John Cena is just money on the mic. He knows how to do those money promos. Same thing can say about Paul Heyman. Like him, hate him, dude can cut money promos, and they both do it right here. Solo would come in to attack John Cena from behind and gets him the Samoan spike. Man, my phone is going on. Anyway, next match we got Dragon Lee versus Cedric Alexander. Very good technical little bit of lucha libre here, but nothing too crazy. Both guys got their stuff in. Equal amount of shine on this one, but Dragon Lee would win with the reverse flip DDT for the win. Alright, next up we got Bianca Belair. She comes to the ring, cuts a little promo, basically saying, hey, she kind of just would sometimes let things slide, but when the Damage Control wound up injuring her, putting her out for a little over a month, she said no more, and she's going to fight fire with fire, and she wants her belt back. Next. Alright, now it's time for your main event. It is Jimmy Uso versus LA Knight. Hold on a second, let me scratch. Sorry, I had to scratch my eye there a little bit. Anyway, yes, Jimmy Uso versus LA Knight. Very good match here. I'll say it, LA Knight's probably not the most fluid of workers, but he is good enough. In-ring worker and excellent on the mic, and that's what people like. Dude is over. Cannot deny that. And this was a very good match here. LA Knight got his moment of shine, and Jimmy Uso would take over. Of course, LA Knight will make his comeback. Jimmy Uso would hit a splash from the top rope, but didn't look like he got all of it. LA Knight was able to kick out of it. Jimmy Uso was going for another one. He was met on top rope by LA Knight, but Jimmy, shut him off, and of course, very good show of athleticism by LA Knight, able to leap on the top rope, hook Jimmy Uso for the superplex. That sets up for the blunt force trauma. 1-2-3. LA Knight wins, and as he was celebrating, Roman Reigns hits the ring. Looked like he was about to spear him, but LA Knight moves out of the way, and then he winds up hitting Roman Reigns for the blunt force trauma. Everybody in Milwaukee's happy. Pretty good show, very nicely paced show, and didn't really drag too much of anything out. Some good, funny backstage segment. Had a bad backstage segment with Grayson Waller and Austin Theory and Kevin Owens. That telling Kevin Owens, hey, you can't punch us both in the face at the same time, and he said, yeah, I can. And, official comes back and moves Kevin Owens out of the way, and of course you see Grayson Waller and Austin Theory sitting up there going, see, if we stand up here just like this and shoulder to shoulder, he can't punch us. And that's when Kevin Owens comes out and punches both of them in the face at the same time. That was pretty cool. Nick Aldis being a GM, hey, he's doing a good job as that TV role. Just brings a little bit to it. He's got personality. Probably don't show it enough, but being a GM, you can show it to show it to a point, but be that professional type guy. Two, probably not want to be too much like Adam Pearce. And Adam Pearce, of course, I've said plenty of times that he fits that role perfectly. Just looks like that boss who's kind of stern, but doors always open, approachable, and all that stuff. Anyway, yes, I try to make this review show go pretty quickly. Got to go get ready. Going to be watching the Florida Georgia game. Hopefully, all your favorite teams win tonight and today, except for if you're a Florida Gators fan. Then no offense. Hope you lose that one. Anyway, you folks have a good one. Be careful. Take it easy. Thank you for checking my video. I really do appreciate it. And of course, this is the part where I ask you, if you're not subscribed yet, to click on that subscribe button, leave a like, also share with friends. And if you want to follow me on social media, on Twitter, it's at RRTATRPTV46. On Facebook, it's just Ronald Ray. And yes, I need to turn in my man card because I do have a TikTok. You can find me on TikTok at RT2Vision. As always, you have a good one. Take it easy.